Howdy, I'm going to go over all of the initial I Will Always Love You and the opening festival and go over some of the stuff going on with that. I've been wanting to do a live stream. We did one over the off season, but it just didn't work out. So this is, I do plan to do that in the future. But for now, just going to do this video and hit some of that. I will just be talking about the open festival, just the initial I Will Always Love You festival. I will not be going into the other stuff. The big news, there are three Dolly inspired shows that are new. You have the major one is called From the Heart. This will be in the big celebrity theater. They said this was. It looks like this will be going the initial festival and then the spring festival. That is what I took from that so far. So, but yeah, that's going to be. I saw a picture of the cast. It looks like about a 20-person cast. It was inspired by the old, I think it was Paradise Road show back several years back. Yeah, that's the big show there. So I'm anxious. Don't know a whole lot about the details of it. The sing along with Dolly is at the Back Porch Theater. My guess is this is where they had the whatever the music show was called there. So this is probably the same people, but just singing Dolly songs and being my guess there. That's the one that I kind of wish they would have stayed the same and not changed it up. But then the trio, Three Times a Lady, will be at the Show Street Palace. I've listened to them a little bit. They're active on Instagram. They sound good. I cannot find them on Spotify because every time I go to find them on Spotify, it just pulls up the Lionel Richie song. I don't know if I'm typing the wrong thing or not. So, but this is, I don't know. I kind of like the songwriting better personally, but the songwriting showcase is still there, sort of, but not to the extent of it was last year. It looks like they're only doing those on the 2 days that the trio is off. But I personally like the songwriter showcase better, but I also haven't seen the show, so we'll see how that is. But I do think that will be a good show from a little bit I've seen. And that will push the Kingdom Mares into the Pines Theater. So, another thing that I noticed, the Harmonies of the Heart, I still call it the Kinfolk Show, is they're reimagining that or redoing that one. I did not see it listed anywhere, so my guess is that will not be in the initial opening festival based off the schedule that I've seen. I don't know when that will be around. I will see if I can find that out, but that does not look like that will be around to start with. They may still be doing construction on the theater. They also got at the Valley Theater, one of the smaller outdoor theaters. There's a Fiddler Liana, which is like an international fiddler type show, a little small husband and wife type show. Looks like will be there. Moving on to some smaller shows, and I'm not going to go over every minor detail of the festival. I just want to kind of hit the high spots based off some of the stuff that I see. I don't think I need to do a 20-minute video. That's what the live streams will be for, hopefully. There is a new festival sign. I've seen a picture of it. It looks sharp. The pink love sign that was right there in the middle before you get to the skillet area, that is back. And then, of course, the pink, whatever the little pink stuff on the little pink sky type stuff was there. The museum will not be ready. That's not going to be ready till late May. So all that stuff will be, closed. We'll come back to that another time. Lightning Rod is getting a new track. Sounds like that will be, I don't know if it will be specifically open a lot, but based off the early ride times, my guess is I'm expecting that to be open. Don't know that for 100% sure. The tasting pass is back. It's $37 plus tax for gold and diamond pass holders. So you're looking at about $40 if you're gold or diamond pass holder. I'm not going to go over the whole menu. That would take a really long time. But there are 8 dessert options. very heavily on strawberry, which Dollywood seems to, when they pick a food they like, they just knock you over the head with it. So, the eight different dessert options, the majority of those are strawberries. There's only 3 drink options. If you watch anybody at those videos, they will tell you do not use one of your 5 tasting pass menus options on drinks because the math just doesn't add up on that. One interesting thing is the hot chocolate peanut butter is an option, but the hot chocolate is free if you're a diamond. But I assume this will not be free since it is a festival drink, so that's going to lead to a lot of confusion. There's 14 different main food type options, and I will not go over those. You can go to the Dollywood side if you want to see more details about that. Another thing, the early ride times will be back on Saturdays. You got March the 9th, Thunderhead. This March 16th, Lightning Rod. March 23rd, Wild Eagle. April the 6th, Fire Chaser. And April the 13th, Mystery Mine. And after that, they will switch over to have multiple ones. And those are on Saturdays, the first hour when the park is open. Your pass will work as a fast pass if you're gold or above. The couple other notes, a couple people I saw that have left Dollywood. Branson Self, who was the sound guy for the Kingdom Heirs, is no longer there, as well as I think her name was Alana, who was in the Harmonies of the Heart, the blonde that was not related to Dolly. Looks like she is gone as well. A couple other notes before I head out here. The cinnamon bread offer, if you're a diamond pass holder, the monthly thing that will start up. So in March, you can get your free cinnamon bread now. And if you know anything about the Tennessee type of weather this time of year, it is unpredictable. You may go one day and it be in the 70s, and you may go back the next day and you be in the 40s or the 50s. So you never know about that. So those are those are most of the highlights that I see for specific stuff that are different. I didn't really hit on the stuff that are returning. And stuff. Didn't see a whole lot of negative stuff this year. One thing I do want to mention on the shows, the Dreamland Drive-In, or the doo-wop show, as my brother calls it, is no longer there. It will be retired and will not be around this calendar year. So they didn't give that really proper send-off. So, yep, that's what we have so far. Let me know if you're still watching this. What are you looking forward to the most? Like and subscribe.